We're building our business primarily around Smart Gateway today, right? And the marketplace, the customers speaking to us, they're talking about kind of what the product is today and what they need of it in the future. For certain specific segments, we mentioned healthcare, schools, and others, there are certain things that they're looking for specifically to make the product that much better in their environment. And we'll do that. We'll innovate around that. One of the unique things about what we do with our platform is it's very software oriented. So it allows us to uniquely say yes to our customers when they have an idea. When I think about the relationship with Madison Square Garden, we went back in there numerous times and they'd always say, well, can you do X? And 30 days later, we'd come back and deliver X. And then they say, can you do Y? And we'd come back and deliver Y. And so that relationship and the ability to show the extensibility of the platform, the ability to say yes to customers is what create a lot of stickiness for us, not only with customers like Madison Square Garden, but also for some of these schools and healthcare oriented product customers. You know, the platform itself is very extensible. We can do amazing things with that software. It's not a one-trick pony like other solutions that are out in the marketplace. Right now, we monitor the entryway of every venue. But if you think about the patron experience, you can start to get very creative and say, well, what if I can identify individuals and they're VIPs, and I want to treat them differently, or they're restricted from entering the venue? We can do that with our software, and we will. We can also look at integrating other things like ticketing solutions or a different set of capabilities for ingress versus egress when I start to think about manufacturing sites or retail or distribution or things like that. So there's a really rich and robust set of features that we can deliver on. The cautionary note is, you know, we can layer in more and more of these highly profitable recurring revenue software-based SaaS offerings onto our installed base, but we can't do everything. We took a strategy 2 years ago to be very, very hyper-focused, and we actually reduced the portfolio significantly. So we didn't have too many things that cost us too much cost to support, to maintain, to install. So we're going to make judicious investments where we see an opportunity for accelerated value to the customers and to be able to say yes to them if that thing they're looking for actually has broad applicability to every customer in the segment. If retail store number one is looking for something and we can deliver it, and we believe 50 others are looking for it, then it makes a lot of sense for us to invest and accelerate the revenues that we can drive on top of the installed base. Ultimately, the goal is to introduce all the new functionality we can to the platform and increase the overall customer lifetime contractual value that gets delivered to us for every installation. We're doing very well. We submitted our application at the DTED level. That was accepted, but the volume of feedback that we had from our customers who had continuously tested our product was such that the DHS came back to us and said, we think you need to submit at a higher level. And so we have. And so now we're just working through the mechanics of answering any questions to ensure that we get that award as quickly as possible.